Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing alright. Just trying to make one small correction here. Because it seems as though my headphones aren't working properly like I thought they were. Let's try, maybe I have to restart the game. Anyway, hopefully everybody's doing alright. Enjoying their, say, Tuesday evening. Yeah, today is Tuesday. Okay. It's been a day. Yes, phone, I know. I can do that. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I didn't get to stream last night. I was playing Among Us. And I don't like streaming Among Us because you have stream snipers and that's never any fun. So I tried to avoid streaming Among Us. Let's reboot the game here. See if I have sound in my headset now. There we go. Alright, so as the title suggests, we're going to be doing an animal startup farm from scratch with seasons. I elected to do seasons because one, I plan on doing this farm for a while after I show how to get it started, get it set up, and get it run. But also because with seasons you can do both non-season and season. There's slight differences between them, but I'll explain those as we go. So without further ado, let's hop in it. Alright, so I've already got the game started. As you can see, time played 0 minutes, or 0 hours, 0 minutes. I chose Michigan Farming just because it's a nice flat map, so it makes it easy for doing setup and everything. I didn't put in very many mods, mainly the Anderson pack, the Borgalt pack, the Kloss pack. I did add a few. There's the Horse pack and the Homer DLC. Those are all stuff you can get off the mod hub, not the mod hub, but the Steam, where you can get the store. There we go, the Steam store. Same with the John Deere cotton pack. Though I don't see myself doing cotton, I went ahead and put it in there anyway, because like I said, I'm going to be playing this for a while afterwards. And then of course the Michigan Farming season map. The season that we're going to go with. Oh, I didn't do season. Okay, well fine, that's alright. Let's see here. Here we go. Seasons. We're going with the Alabama Geo. And lastly, I put in the 500 cow dairy farm. Alright. And of course, since I put in the cow dairy farm, that's what we're going to be doing, is the cows. Chickens are fairly easy. I mean, all they need is either wheat or barley. So you can get. Yeah, let's reset the growth. All right, so let me pause this real quick. Hush, bear. All right, so with chickens, all you really need is a chicken coop. If you want, you can download the egg pallet, so the eggs go directly onto a pallet versus having to move them around. And then they just need wheat or barley, which what you can do is what I'm going to do here with the cows, and that's take contracts for the chickens and for the chickens though, you're going to take contracts for like wheat, barley, and then whatever you don't sell, you take back to your farm and put in your silo, and that's what you use to feed your chickens with. The second easiest, it actually might be the easiest. Chickens and sheep are kind of tied there because sheep only need grass. And as you can see in the farm here, your farm starts out with grass. So, you can do sheep and then mow your grass, dump that into the sheep pen. Ta-da, you're good to go. Granted, in season mode, you only get like 2 or 3 mows before winter hits, and then you can't mow anymore. So you need to make sure you find a way to stock up on it or buy hay bales or grass bales. The harder ones, the next hardest one is going to be the horses. They're not too bad. They're a little bit more labor intensive than chickens and sheep because you need oats and hay and straw. And of course you can't get straw off a contract, so you'll have to buy that or make it yourself. But you can get the oats off of contracts, and if you do it right, you can get hay off of contracts. So that just leaves the 2 toughest ones, and that's cows and pigs. Pigs, I believe, are the tougher ones because they require so many crops. So I decided to go with the pigs because that's a good kind of mid-range. And that's what a lot of people like is the cows, because the cows produce the milk. They also produce babies that you can then sell off for profit as well. They produce manure and or slurry, depending upon if you have straw or not, and that can be used for fertilizer, or you can if you do manure, you can get that to the biogas plant and make money off of that as well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the cows. Let's unpause here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go to our map here, and we need to find a good spot to start. So I'm doing start from scratch. So as you can see here, we have 500,000. If need be, we can borrow some more up to another 500,000 for $1 million total. So let's find a good spot. That spot there is 169,000. How much is that field? That's a bit much. What about this? Yeah, we need a smaller field. There's field 4. We could buy that. What about down here? That's 155. Yeah, again, that's a big field. Okay. Because I want somewhere we can put our barn at with a field not too far away that we could use for grass. Thinking if we borrow some money, we can get field 5 here and this spot here. Actually, you know what? Let's do field 4, because then we wouldn't have to borrow any money, and we can get the 2 spots of land that we need. Alright, so we have those 2. Now then, we need to purchase ourselves some equipment. I always recommend buying the tractor because you're going to use the crap ton out of your tractor. I don't ever lease it. But you can lease things like the seeder here. So we're going to lease a seeder. Let's see, what's a good seeder? 110 horsepower, 180. Woo, okay. Oh, well, first of all, let's get our tractor here. So the Fendt favorite, love this one. Great starter tractor. I always go with the wheel, the wide tires. I don't know why. I just like the wide tires. I think it fills out the wheel well better. We're gonna make sure we get the big engine upgrade. Oh, as you can see, we're not gonna have enough money. We got 74,000, so we need to go to the bank and borrow some money. Let's go ahead and we'll borrow 50K for now. All right. So let's get this Fendt favorite. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the front loader attacher because we're going to need straw for our cows. So we'll have to put that into our cow pen. So we'll need the front loader because we're going to be doing bales and stuff. All right, so we'll buy that. What's going on, Silent? All right, now we got 27,000. Now we're going to rent. Okay, what is this one? This one is 3 meters. That's 3.6. That's 6 meters. How much is it to lease? Okay, so it's 3,000, almost 4,000 to lease. So this is where you got to watch out right here. This is why I say you don't want to lease the tractors. It's almost $1,600 per hour to rent this thing. Now we're only going to use it to throw grass down on our field, and then we're going to return it. So we might use it for an hour, maybe. So that's why it's a good idea to kind of lease this equipment. All right, so we need that. Let's see, what else do we need? So we need, okay, looks like field 4 had cotton on it. So it needs lime, but doesn't need a plow. Okay. So we'll have to rent a lime spreader. Fertilizing technology. We'll go with this bad boy. And there again, you know, we're just going to lease it because we only need it. We're planting grass, so we'll just lime it once and we'll probably never have to lime it ever again. So there's no reason in keeping it. Alright, so we got the lime spreader. We got our seeder. Is this a direct drill that we got? Yeah, so this one here allows us to sow directly into the ground. We don't have to cultivate or plow prior, so that's a good thing as well. That prevents us from having to buy a subsoiler or rent a subsoiler or a cultivator or a plow, anything like that. That's all we're going to need for now. Until, well, we do need pallets of seed. So we'll need at least 2,000 seed. All right. We're also going to need some lime. I don't remember how much lime we're going to need. So we'll go for 1 for now. You know, I didn't check. Can that thing take lime? No. Dang it. Alright, so that's a big whoops. So we'll return that. So this is the cheapest one we can get that does lime. We'll get the 6 meter spreading unit on there, and we'll lease that. We will need another thing of lime. All right. All right, we're going to take this over to the field, and we're going to go ahead and set it off to the side so it's ready to go after we lime the field. I forgot about that. We're going to have streaks for the lime. I might have to go ahead and sow first and then lime. We'll worry about that here in a second, though. Now, you know what? It's not going to make that big of a difference, so we'll just lime it and call it good. So the reason I'm doing a grass field is with cows you need straw, hay, and silage. Well, silage comes from grass fields, and hay comes from grass fields. So by having the grass field, I can turn half of it into silage, the other half into hay, and there's the 2 items that I need. And then I still have to find a way to get straw. Oh, I don't have the GPS mod. Dang it. Alright. Hang on a second. I'm going to have to reload real quick. I'm not going to, delete the save or anything. I just have to add the GPS mod, then I have to add GPS onto my tractor here. Love the GPS mod. What's up, Mad Dog? Alright. Let me save this real quick. We'll add the GPS mod and bring it back in. What do you want, cat? All right. There it is. No, no, dang it. Didn't want enter, I wanted space. That was a big whoops. So Mad Dog, what you up to today? Rust and more rust. Figured as much. Rust is fun? That's debatable. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Beep beep. Stupid AI. They cut you off every chance they get, so I do the same to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I know you're not supposed to, but I'm gonna go ahead and plant first, because otherwise if I don't, with the cotton crop there, it's gonna leave tracks of land that's not limed, and I don't like that. And all right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, so east west, point A, heading 90. Set cardinal direction. Save. All right. Auto width. I'll show the lines, make sure I got everything lined up. Which of course I don't. All right. All right, now we need to change this to grass. And off we go. And then once we get done planting the grass, we'll go ahead and then lime it. And we'll probably throw some fertilizer on there too. Why not? Then once we get done with this, we're going to go over to our other spot. We're going to put down our barn and go buy some cows. I could have gotten away just buying that one piece of land and mowing the grass around it, but I don't think there's enough grass there after I put the cow barn down. So the biggest difference between doing the cows in season versus without seasons is the cows don't produce milk the first year. They have to have a calf first before they can produce milk. Now after they calve, then they can produce milk as long as you keep milking them. So of course, what's going to happen is there's no grass ready for me to go mow, and because I'm going to need to mow a lot of grass, I'm going to have to buy the mower. So it wouldn't make sense to lease it. I don't have to mow it yet, though. That's the good thing. So I don't actually have to buy a mower until next season. Unfortunately, though, that means I have to buy a lot of hay and stuff to get my cows through to next year. Which means I'm going to have to do a lot of contracts in order to get the money to pay for all that. That's how it works. Yep. Probably should have leased a bigger seeder. What's up, Trail? How you doing, my man? You two play nice. My cat is tormenting my dog. Actually, I should say my daughter's cat is tormenting my dog. Come here, buddy. There you are. Now stop making me reach all the way back there. Come on. There you go. I've been sick. Yuck. Hopefully it's not the Rona. So, Trail, I saw you streaming a couple times last week. What you been getting into? Sinus infection. Yuck. That's no fun. You might be able to go a little bit wider. There, that looks good. Yeah, next week when I go back to work, they're going to want me to get the flu shot, and I'm like, ugh, hooray! Because I'm going to end up getting sick, and they're going to think it's the Rona. So they're going to tell me not to come to work for like 2 weeks, just to be safe. You know, that actually might not be a bad idea. Get the flu, think it's the Rona, get a couple weeks off of work. Oh man, that sucks. People telling you how to play your game. Boo them. I hate when people do that. Like, man, I don't play games to, you know, get the highest level the fastest or anything like that. I play games because I want to have fun and relax. Why can't people just understand that? Like that, you're supposed to stop at the edge of the field, lift it up, not just keep going, but I don't care. I'm not trying to make this look like real life. I mean, it is a simulator, but if you want real life, go farm in real life. I think I'm still a little off. Let's go to 20.5. That looks better, but that just messed that whole line up. I'll move this back over just a smidgen so we can catch what we didn't get on that run. – 100% agree there, Trail. So when I'm not streaming or when I'm not working or whatever, I play Dungeons and Dragons with some friends of mine, and I don't like, what's it called, a min-maxing. I'm not a big fan of that. I like the roleplay aspect of it, so I build my characters for roleplay. And if my friends don't like it, well then tough tookies. That's the way I want to play. That's the way I'm going to play. It looks like I missed some. I'll have to flip-flop around here and grab that real quick. Yeah, I missed a little bit. Looks like it was right about here where it started. We'll just flip-flop this bad boy around here. Let's see if we can't mark that spot down there on the end. I think I see where I need to stop. Awesome. Looks like I got it all too. Sweet. Yeah, exactly. You know, sure, it's nice to be able to go into a fight and wreck face, but then that's your character's sole purpose in life, is just to go into a fight and wreck things. Like right now, my character's a half-orc barbarian who has a +2 modifier to his strength. That's a shit barbarian. But my barbarian also has 4 kobolds, a dragon that he uses to fly around in or on, and has a freaking traveling chef, so he never has to cook food. To me, that's a more enjoyable barbarian to play than one that just wrecks face. His dragon's name is Dagroth, the Eater of Bunnies. His intelligence sucks though, so I'm all the time rolling to see if he's smart enough to think of something. And it's like the dumbest things too. Like, would he be smart enough to, realize that a party member is no longer with the party? Like, oh, I didn't know so and so died. Yeah, man, he died like, 3 years ago. Oh shit. I'm a dumbass. I think his intelligence score is like a 5, so he gets like a -3 to intel rolls. It's ridiculous. How you liking Path of Exile, though? I've seen a lot of people playing Path of Exile here lately. I think Lucid's playing. You're playing. I got some friends at work that are playing. I can't say too much. I started playing World of Warcraft Classic. That's cool. Do you and Lucid play together sometimes or no? That's the fun part, though. Makes it more challenging. If I die, I lose all my loot. Gotta be smart. That's one of the things that I liked about, what was it, Diablo, and I think Diablo 2, where when you died, you lost experience and you lost gold, and then you had to go find your body. Diablo 3, they did away with that. There was like no real penalty for dying. I think maybe your gear got a little damaged. Kind of like World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gear going down. And if you're doing multiplayer, you can just respawn on your partner. So, funny thing, I guess not recently, it's been a few months now. I bought a PS2. And of course, PS2 and PS1 are backwards compatible. And I was able to look through all my old memory cards. I don't know why I had my memory cards. Don't ask me that. I don't know why. But I found my old Diablo 1 game for PlayStation. It had mine and my buddy's level 29 sorcerers on it. I'm like, shit, dude, me and you need to get together and finish this game. Champions of Norath? I don't think I've heard of that one. To be fair, though, I was more into sports and racing games, so I only got into Diablo because my buddy was into it, and then I really enjoyed it. Oh no. Okay, good. I may have gotten too much grass seed. I wish I'd kept my old PS1, but I used it as a trade-in on my PS2. And then, of course, I used my PS2 as a trade-in on my PS3. But I kept a lot of my old PS2 games. Don't know why. My favorite was... what was it? It was NASCAR Thunder 2004. It was the last year that they had the Winston Cup. After that, they went to Nextel Cup or Sprint Cup or whatever BS Cup they've got now. So Champions of Norath was like Diablo. It was a dungeon crawler. Oh, 4 players on one console. Nice. So y'all have the little controller splitter? Because PS2 couldn't support 4 unless you had that controller splitter, right? I think it only has 2 ports for controllers. So you would have had to get a controller splitter to have 4 players. I've done all that on one bag of grass seed. I forgot grass seed's smaller than the rest of the seed, so it doesn't require as much. I'm probably still going to go into the second bag a little bit, but whatever. Oh, you worked at GameStop? Nice. I wish I could get a PS3 that would not die. Like 6 months after getting it. The video, or the GPU, keeps crapping out in them. It boots up, you can hear the music and everything, there's just no display. And I've had 3 PS3s that have done that to me. Oh, it's a Baldur's Gate sequel? That's cool.
Did the laundry get put in the dryer earlier?
Hang on a second.
Or did you
A lot of my friends had Xbox as well. I stuck with PS3 though. The main reason I want PS3 though is because PS3 was the last PlayStation console that had NCAA football. Oh. See, I think the last Madden I played was Madden 2006? Maybe? I just didn't like Madden as well as I did NCAA football. The NCAA version always seemed to be more polished, whereas the Madden one seemed a little clunky. I don't know why. All right. We are done with this bad boy. Look at that, we didn't use it for a full hour, which means we don't have to pay that extra $1,600 leasing fee for the hourly cost. Beep beep. And because we planted grass, we don't really need a seeder ever again unless we want to plant another field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to empty. There we go. I'll save that seed for later. And then we'll come over here. We'll drop this trailer off. We'll return it. I wish you'd get like extra money back if you cleaned it up, but you don't, so. There we go. What? Why did it say new vehicles 15,000? That was weird. No, it didn't charge me anything extra. Okay. Whatever. So when I was in what's it called? When I was in England, back in 04 and 05, a buddy of mine, so he had an Xbox and he had what was it? WWE Raw versus SmackDown, I think it was. And in that game, you were able to customize your intros and everything. And so he would spend hours, perfecting the timing of the fireworks displays and all this other jazz to make sure that, the intros were just right. And we'd sit there and we would play. Let's see, we'd go to work Friday morning. So we'd get up at 6 a.m., go to PT, go to work. And then we'd come home from work and we would grab dinner. And then we would play SmackDown versus Raw until it was time to go to the club. Then we'd go to the club and we'd shut the club down like 2, 3 a.m. because England's that way. So we'd shut the club down. We'd go back to his place and grab some burgers from Burger King on the way over. And then we'd sit there and we would play. Uh-oh, it's not working, is it? Fuck, it's not. Yep, I was supposed to line it before I planted it. Damn it. Okay, well, that was a waste of money. Oh, where am I going? But we would play that until Saturday morning, where we would go grab breakfast. And then I'd go back to my room and catch a couple hours of sleep. And then we'd meet back up at the Chow Hall for dinner. And then we'd go back over to his room and we'd play SmackDown versus Raw until time to go to the club. And we'd shut the club down on Saturday night. Grab burgers from BK on the way back to his room. Play WWE again until breakfast. And then we'd split off, go catch our own naps. Then we'd come back, play some more until probably midnight Sunday night before we had to go back to our rooms and grab some Z's before work on Monday morning. Why are you sad, Silent? Alright. Yep. Return that vehicle. Alright. Right? Oh, I love those days. You got played, Silent? I'm guessing you're talking about Among Us? Alright, so now we'll go over here to our other piece of property. And we're going to see about putting down a barn for our cows. Beep, beep. I don't need no stop sign. Get out of my way. Alright, so this is our other piece of property. Alright. You sad quit. Oh, you don't feel good? I hope you get to feeling better. Alright, so... Oh, 800K. We're not going to be able to afford that. So we're going to go with one of the smaller ones for now. Let's just go with regular cattle pasture for now. We'll upgrade to that big one eventually. So we need 100K. Let's go a little over and make sure we have enough for any kind of land modifications. Alright. Nope, that's not what I want. How do I want to rotate it? Not the camera. I want to rotate it. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty flat because it's only going to cost me 100,000, which went with the building costs. So, bam. All right. Now we have our cow barn, or cow pasture. We need a water tanker, so we're going to have to buy one of those because we're going to need the crap out of it. So yeah, we'll take that. And cows take a lot of water. So I really want that one. That one's a very nice. I need that too for the straw bales. So I need what, another 150,000? I know, Trill. I don't know how I got away with that. Maybe it was because we were typing versus actually talking, because when I talk, I think my voice gives it away whether I'm the imposter or not. Because I get a little higher pitched. All right. How much money do I still have? Got 185,000 we can still take out in loans. I need to lease a trailer to bring my cows over. And I still need food and stuff, so let's take out another... There we go, we're at an even 400 grand in the hole. Oh no, Silent, that sucks. Was he still able to make kills with you with him? The only thing I can think of is, you know, while you were doing like a download or something, he would peel off real quick, go kill somebody, and then come back to you. Oh man, he made 2 kills while you were with him the entire time. That's impressive. Oh, he was walking behind you and killed somebody. Oh no. And then you voted innocent people off. Oh. You're right. He played you really well. I'm sorry. All right, we can get 6 cows in here. Like I said, we're just going to lease it because we only need it for a little while. Do you physically not feel well because of the betrayal, or? There we go. Oh, you haven't felt good all day? I'm sorry. All right, so these are the Holstein cows. These are the cows that they produce the most milk. And as you can see down the bottom, the queen of milk production. Now they're very expensive, like it says, and they produce the most milk. Sick buddies today. High five. But they'll pay off in the long run. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. I'm trying to remember, how many does my cow pasture hold? It holds 50. Okay. If I can afford half that, then I'll be all right. Look at all my pretty cows. I gotta drop these off though and go grab water so they don't die while I go grab the other cows. Oh, train coming. Woo! Can't remember if the doors on this one open or not. Nope, they don't. Okay. Makes it a little bit more realistic to open them. Like I said earlier, though, if you want real life farming, then get your own farm. All right. We'll grab the water tanker and get some water. Yes, this is Farming 101. However, we're not accredited, so you don't get any college credit for it. Sorry. Oh, hello. I thought I made it around that car. I guess my front tire grabbed it. I wish you could swap germs with them. Ew. That didn't work out. No, I'm just going to jump the railroad tracks. Okay, maybe I'm not. Wow. There we go. Oh, I want it to rain. What? You can't refill here? Boo. Somebody gotta buy water. What kind of bull crap is that? Fine. It's been sunny most of the day here, too. Yeehaw. I didn't want to do this because I don't like having it on my property, but we'll just buy a little water tower. We'll still get free water out of it. It's just I gotta pay $5,000 for the tower. I didn't want to pay $5,000 for the tower. You sent me a clip? Oh, Lord. Let me guess, it's me hitting the railroad tracks. But no, it's been nice out here today. We, my neighbors and I, we built a little storage area for our firewood. We all pitched in and took our trucks to this one area, and we loaded up 3 or 4 truck beds with firewood. And so today we built a little thing to house it all. All right, where do I want to put this water tower? Or where can I put this water tower? Is it miscellaneous? Yes. Oh, it's actually not that big. Okay, we can stick it. Stick it right here. Maybe. There we go. All right. Why can I not drive all of a sudden? Sure as shit was. There we go. I must give the cows their food. Well, I'm thinking about it. We need a couple of straw bales. Need a couple of hay bales. And we need a couple of silage bales. Whew, that costs a lot. Now this is just going to be a day and a half's worth of water for 6 cows. Took about 3,500 liters. All right, Silent. All right, now that we got water going, they won't die as quickly. Choo choo. Get some more Holsteins. All right. Now the biggest thing that awaits us is our bills and food costs. Once I fill up the I'm just going to get 24, so 2 more loads of cows. And then I can return this trailer, because I won't need the trailer again until we have enough cows to sell. Which point, hopefully by then, I've made enough money selling milk and manure and everything that I can buy a trailer. Now, in real life, you want to get your silage from corn. Corn is better. Has more nutrients in it. Which I will eventually play this long enough that I will have a cornfield for silage along with a bunker to make the silage out of it. But I just can't afford that right now. Oh, no. What are you playing, Trail? Oh, that's nice. They're numbered. Sweet. So, yeah, one more load. Wait, so is it PvP or was it a PvE that got you? Oh, dang it. I didn't confirm it. Oh, no. No, that's sad, Trail. Alright, last load of cows. Then we'll need to go get their feed. I'll need to get my front loader. Because I have the attachment, I just don't have the front loader. I'm not going to be able to get the bales into the mixer if I don't have the front loader and the bale fork. Alright, I got 24 in there. Alrighty, reedy root. Oh. Welcome back. AOC stream? Who is AOC? That sounds familiar. I'm drawing a blank on it though. That's not good, Silent. You should take your temperature and see if you have a fever. I hate taking my temperature because my temperature is always warm. Oh, gotcha. That's why it sounded familiar. I didn't realize she was on Twitch. Your thermometer broke. Man, girl, you're just all kinds of messed up, ain't you? Let's see here. I need my front loader. We'll go with that one. Fendt Classic. Buy. Because mine, that one said for greater than 150. Mine actually has 150, so I don't know if that would work with mine, but I know the greater than 90 will, so. All right. Trying to remember what the recipe is. I think it's 2 bales of silage and 1 bale of hay and straw. So you know what? What I might end up doing is just turning that grass field into a silage field and just buying straw and hay bales because those are cheaper than the silage bales. Oops. Didn't stab it low enough. Big red things. One other thing that we have to remember is our bales will rot if we leave them outside. Alright, let's hook up and see what we got. Alright, so I need to bring the straw down some, so it's either hay or silage. Well, silage is more expensive, so we're going to do the hay. I can probably fit another bale in there. But I probably need another bale of silage. maybe it was 1 bale of straw, 2 bales of hay and silage. Yeah, I need another bale of silage. Okay. Oh. A silo, yes. I do need to get me a silo, but I don't really have any use for a silo right now because I'm not hauling any grains. I could do another silage and another hay bale. As you can see, straw bales last a while. But, for the feed anyway, I will need them for bedding. Whoa! Didn't realize I was that close. The cylinder things that are red. Not all of them are red. Like, there's those 2 silos over there. They're silver. Alright, that should be good. Yeah. Let's go feed the cows. Oh, lordy. Tractor's struggling. Alright, so this is what they call a mixed ration. This will get your cows up to 90% productivity. The other 10% will come from having the straw down as bedding. There's some more silos over there. They're gray. Like 6 of them over there. Along with, what's that, 18 green ones. Whew, almost ran into that pole looking at the silos. Those look like dryers, maybe. That's a biogas plant. We'll take our manure there to sell it off. Get some extra money. But in order to do that, we have to buy the daggum thing. Oh, lordy, come on. There we go. Turn off the mixer. We'll go tip side right. And fill them up. All right, that'll last them a day and a half. So to prevent the rest of this from rotting, we'll put it in the garage here. Let's grab us a bale trailer. There we go. We're gonna need that when we start making silage. I got that song stuck in my head. I need a different song. Oop. Looking at chat, not paying attention where I'm going. Oh, that takes round bales, don't it? Oh, fuck. I can make it work. There. Oh, yeah. Now let's see what happens when I close that door. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay. Aw, boo. One should be enough. I'll put the rest of these on the bale trailer. Oops. Lift up a little bit higher. Out of my way, hay bale. Need a straw bale. I was kind of hoping to get 2 into that trailer over there, then I could put 1 straw bale, 1 hay bale, and then put the silage bale in the back, but oh well. There we go. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Alright, we'll take this back over to the cow pasture. I think that's where we'll call it for tonight. So we got the grass planted over there in that field. We got food and water in the cow pasture. We do need to get the bedding in though. So let's go do that real quick. I'll only get this over there so it doesn't rot. Thank you for the lurk there, Silent. Trail, sleep tight, man. Appreciate you hanging out. That green bell's not really tied down, but okay. Thanks for the lurk there, Trail. You have a good night, man. Alright, we'll go grab that bale sprayer. And we'll put the straw in the pasture. Oh, my mailbox is in the ground. Oops. Or on the ground. Oh, man. Eyes are watering. Oh crap, I forgot to ask Trail to get some help on the sound stuff. Oh well. I'll ask him tomorrow. I hope it shreds this bale. It looks like it will. It says there's 4,000 liters in there. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like Psycho's playing Star Sonata. Why isn't Psycho in my chat? He's one of my moderators. There he is. How you doing, brother? How was your first day on the job yesterday, man? I know you were nervous. You should have silent. You have an auto shut out. I have to look into it and see what's wrong with it. Well, that took almost a full bale. Damn. Yeah, great coworker. Awesome. That's good. I hate bosses that micromanage. Give me the job, and then I'll go do it. Don't sit there and tell me how to do it. If you want to tell me how to do it, you can do the job yourself. All right. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have our 24 cows in our pasture, though you can't see all 24. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you can see 16, but we have 24 in the pasture. We can hold 50. But we got our bedding down. We've got food in the bin. We've got water in the trough. Oh, almost forgot. We added more cows, so we need to make sure that we have all the water in there for all the cows. All right, Silent Night. Feel better. We'll see you tomorrow sometime. We've got grass in the ground over on field 4. Ooh, that trough is empty. But that grass, I think we're going to use that grass to turn to silage, and then we'll just buy straw and hay bales, because the hay bales are a hell of a lot cheaper than silage bales. Oop. And then, so that means we'll have to rent a baler that also has the silage wrap. Or we have to rent 2 different pieces of equipment, which I don't like doing. Hey, what's up, Dubs? How's my day been? It's been alright. I'm just wrapping up my farm portion here. I'm thinking about switching over to... Oh shit, they took all that too? Damn. They're about switching over to warships if you're wanting to play some warboats. But aside from my son metagaming on Among Us today, I'm doing pretty good. My son saw on my screen that me and somebody else were the imposter, and so when we got into the game, he immediately ran to the emergency button and told everybody that we were the imposter because he saw it on my computer screen. Ruined the game for everybody. One person even called him a hacker, which, okay. I mean, my son programmed his own Minecraft server, so he could be. Wait, your PC is back at your dad's house, but he's got to learn the rules? Huh. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the farm sim portion. Like I said, I'm fixing to hop over. I'm going to do some warships. So if anybody wants to do some warships, let me know. I'll shoot you my recruitment link if you don't already have warships. And if you do, my warships tag is the same as my Twitch stream tag, which is Crazy Manituka. So hopefully I'll see you over there. And if not, you can have a good night, and we'll see you Thursday, because tomorrow we're having friends over for dinner. So I want to end the stream real quick and then restart it with the warships, because there's different configurations I have for farm sims and warships. So, but I will see y'all in just a few seconds. You have a good night, or I'll see you on the warships. Bye.